Hey, this is Bob Bedore here in the cemetery for Cult Classics vs. Comedians, 31 Screams. My movie is the 1984 classic Night of the Comet, which is, of course, a movie about a comet that comes at night. Now, everyone's partying like it's a crazy 80s that it really was back then, but they shouldn't be, because the last time this comet was here was about the time that the dinosaurs went extinct. So, spoiler alert, almost everyone dies in these piles of dust. Those that live are either trying to survive or they're trying to eat the survivors because they're now sort of zombies. But this is the 80s. You want to see that it's the 80s? Check out this bathroom. Yeah, that's an 80s bathroom, people. Want something else 80s? Well, our two stars, when they realize they're in this desolate Los Angeles that looks like Provo on a Sunday, well, they do what any 80s teenager does, and that is go to the mall, do a montage where they keep trying on clothes, all to the tune of Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's 80s. This is a great story. It's got these two sisters that are the stars. It's Reg and Sam. And they, of course, have those cool names, which means that they can kick butt, they can fire weapons, they can do everything. And I love them because they're played by two greats from the 80s. Catherine Mary Stewart from Last Starfighter, people, and Scream Queen Kelly Maroney. I love these two, and they're great in this movie. It's also got Robert Beltran, who went on to do Voyager. It's got Jeffrey Lewis, who's just awesome. This movie's got so much going for it, but it's got one more great thing I'll tell you in a moment, but one thing I really hate about this movie, and that is, this turned out to be the second movie produced by the people that did Valley Girl, a great Nicolas Cage movie, one of my favorite movies from the 80s, but it had the best soundtrack that never got released. I didn't realize that though, because when this movie came out, they not only were plugging the movie with movie posters, but they were plugging this soundtrack in a radio station where she's holding this album that didn't exist. That album never existed, and I hunted that album down because this was before the internet. Sure, there's been some fake ones that came out later, but they weren't the original. Anyway, what else is great about this movie? The part played Sam by Kelly Maroney is what inspired Joss Whedon to do Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, take that. It also gave us one of the best video game characters from Lollipop Chainsaw, Juliet. So, you gotta love this movie. Check it out. It's all 80s, it's all wonderful, and you're gonna love it. Check it out when you see Night at the Comet.